everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. This week's matchup features two teams who both walked away with a notch in the loss column last week. It's the Browns going up against the Buccaneers. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Larry. With the distinctive pirate ship in the north end zone, we can only be in one place, and that's Raymond James Stadium in Tampa. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Cleveland Browns and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. He takes this from the 30 to the 30. Is the big target Mike Evans.
Play to his strength, his size and catch radius. Throw it up there, let him go get it.
Now Jameis on second down. Surveying the field. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. And now the starting defense for the Browns.
Joe Hayden is a complete cornerback. He tackles, he covers, and does everything with incredible speed.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. To throw is Winston. And he caught it up into the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Cousins now after the fumble recovery. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Second down now after the pass completion. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. First carry now. This is Johnson. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Play action now. Cousins going deep here for Edelman. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And this will remain a scoreless game.
Everything looked good. Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
They come out here in the eye. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Well, a well-executed blitz, no doubt. Great job by the linebacker. Maybe the quarterback, if he could have seen that, could have audibled there.
Yeah, he needed to be in a different play because that one just meshed perfectly for the defense. All the gaps were filled except for the one the offense really wanted to run through, and that was filled by a big man wanting to make a tackle.
And he made a great tackle. Second down, Winston. And his throw is incomplete. The intended target, the tight end, Austin Seferian-Jenkins. And that'll make it third down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. On third down, Winston. And the catch made here by Sharon Peak. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up fourth.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession, and as a kicker, not the way you want to start your day's work.
And now each team's missed a field goal here so far, Brandon, so apparently neither guy is immune.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And here's a look at the defensive unit that hopes to halt this offense today. Second down now after the incompletion. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. On second down, Johnson. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. He's able to rattle off 6 on the carry, and that'll get him to 3rd and 4. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And now it's a 3rd and 4 situation for the offense. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning. And then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
While we know that the identity of this offense is to throw the ball, they've got to run it every so often, and for no other reason than to tamp down the pass rush. They can't let them just tee off and get to their quarterback.
Cousins now on second down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown, but when you throw an out, so many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down inbounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
And he's going to go down way back at the 42-yard line. Noah Spence in there to get him, and that's sack number 12 for him on the year. On 4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again. And they were in field goal range last time out but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of...
He rifles one that's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowler Luke Kuechly that picks it. And they'll spot him at the 3-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time with just punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. They'll run it with Johnson. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Good luck trying to get your running game going against Ndamukong Suh. I mean, he is so strong. Just trying to move him, take one guy, two guys, whatever. I wish you a whole lot of luck. He usually converts an offensive running game into rubble.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They come out with one back and 3 tight ends. Play fake. Cousins. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. The coverage good. The pressure good. Leads to the sack. And it's 3rd and goal now. Following the sack, they go from the 13 on 3rd and goal. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. 3rd and long for Cousins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And last time, 1-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give him a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll go down for a loss inside his own 5 at the 4. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up 3rd.
One of the toughest things for an offensive lineman to learn is the ability to get in space and hit people who are moving targets. And linebackers are not easy ones to hit because they know how to move, juke, and make you miss. And that's exactly what he did on that play. A nice play for the defense.
Eight yards still remaining here on 3rd down. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Winston. And he's got Peak. And they're going to get the first down here as he's up to the 14.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
On 1st and 10, Winston. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa.
Oh, wait, actually, can I pull it forward? I think I can pull it forward. He threw a deep bomb. Oh.
Wide receiver, 85 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike for 6.
Bro, them deep balls be giving me every trip,
and that
man.
gives the Bucs a 7-0 lead.
He got what he needed.
And for the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone.
And
with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere,
yes,
but
sir.
that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one.
I have a total of -1 yard.
Will they make up for it? They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Looking sideline, incomplete. The intended target was Corey Coleman. That'll bring up second down.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. They'll come out in the pistol. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Play clock winding down.
Dang.
Cousins. He was
Man,
looking for Julian Edelman.
I'm not reading coverage right now.
And it's third down.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away. So
still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on third down. Another pistol look here. On third down, Cousins. Screen play, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. That'll make it fourth down after a loss of 1. Here's Dustin Colquitt now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Fielded at about the 28.
Bro, he did not just cut that all the way across the field like that. Yo.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
CJ.
Great play there. His 25th touchdown. Tying Emmitt Smith for the 5th most in one season. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown.
Like, he really cut that across the field. Like, I don't know if that's a blitz or if that's just great blocking.
Let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff.
Man, what a... Thank you.
And this will get out of bounds. No worries there, though. That still goes as a touchback. And here are the Browns now as the offense comes back out onto the field. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now?
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right.
They'll come up now in the Wildcat package.
Shit.
The Wildcat to Johnson.
Are you for? I got no blocking on that.
21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be second down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense today, they've got to think about changing up their play calling. Some screens, some draws, some quick-hitting plays in order to try and supplement the run game. You don't totally abandon it, but you try and give it a little bit of help.
The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much.
Bro, I know you're watching
this. And Ndamukong Suh with a great push up front. He picks up the sack and a loss of 8.
My nigga, he doesn't even want to block.
Second down, sacked by the defense. What type of pressure will they bring here on third? We'll see. Cousins from the gun on third. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I like the boldness, and I like that they took a shot downfield, but it was well covered. He was able to get a hand in and knock it away.
He's been a busy man.
He's about to take
it
back again.
Half as he gets it away. And it's fielded at the 34. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense. Here comes the Tampa Bay offense now heading back out onto the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in the touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive
I have no line.
He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. His 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. And the Buccaneers here finding a way to stretch their lead. The point after now for Aguayo. And it is now 21-0. After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff.
How?
That's fielded in the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the
Pause. What'd I do?
Alright, click the left button for the broadcast.
Options, yeah. Then what?
Did you click it?
Yeah.
No, the left. Okay. Oh, it cut me off. You gotta go to the settings and make it to where it's only the little comment button thing up top.
Advanced settings.
Yeah, advanced settings. Take that box off the screen. It'll make your screen bigger.
Wait, which one I gotta do?
Just close it so it's not on your screen.
I'm on some trash shit, bro. I don't care. I can't worry about that right now. I gotta get back in the game.
You ain't figure it out?
No, shit hard.
Do it on my screen.
How you fucked up my fucking man.
Now a play fake here on first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Two players, you cut that off. You just click X on that box.
I did.
Alright, then it should go away. It'll be that big on your screen.
It's real big.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Man. He's running with trash, most work.
Throwing again, Cousins. Now the
And I can't get the ball
Cousins
up.
lost the football. And now he's got him in a great spot at the 8-yard line here, first and goal. So out come the Bucs now. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws
He's about to
at
just
them.
run the ball.
They
Go
feel
ahead and
like
run the
they're in
ball.
a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that group. And Evans.
He just scored off of. What are you talking about?
Mike Evans, his 4th touchdown on the year.
Oh,
And
my.
the Bucs are
Oh,
gonna
my
hang
goodness,
on to their lead. But what a
Bro.
quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where a turnover occurs, and if you're over on the bench with your defensive mate, and it's all about what to do on your
If I
next
was in a,
series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you
if I
got to get
joined
out
the
on
league
the field
earlier,
and
I'd
defend
be-
right
I'd
away.
be cool.
Not everyone is mentally prepared to go.
Is that what is yelled on the sidelines a lot of times?
That, among other things.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just
It's
keep
only
this
half
with
to
PG.
do.
FCC
dog.
violation.
No doubt.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff.
Hey, bro, it's okay.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
What
They
you
gotta
mean?
make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty
Yeah,
possession.
the
put
other
the
league
ball
too, I don't
away,
know, bro.
Get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you. And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
2nd down, Cousins. This one caught. Jordan
Oh,
Cameron.
goodness.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean
scored
and push and
28
get to
only
where he
and a half,
wants.
So
bro.
how do you stop him?
And a
A lot
half.
of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
A first down carry here for Johnson. It's a pickup of 14 there, and the Browns are going to have a first down. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
His tight end, Jordan Cameron, the intended target, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made. On 2nd down, Cousins again. It's caught. Cameron, left side. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
Cousins. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. Calling a gain of 10, and they pick up the first.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
Yeah,
I think
I do.
we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We'll come back to Tampa after this
You know me,
timeout.
just trying to do my thing right now. Trying to keep my head in the game. Gotta make it happen.
They go play action here on 1st down. Finding time. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
At Kent State, right?
Yes, a great leader, a guy who could make plays with his feet and his arm.
I have no blocking.
Got to the NFL and had to convert him to being a receiver and was drafted
It's
that way.
ironically like
And that
the reason why I'm not
conversion,
winning is I don't
it's
have
been
blocking.
good. Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
Cousins now on 2nd down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. No gain on the play, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, the stats that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage.
He should be open on this play, though.
They read through that one.
They read through
I
it,
think
gave
that's
up
close
no
to that.
yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
Yeah, 3 people.
Is incomplete. The tight end, Gary Barnage, the intended
I'm getting
receiver.
like on my
And it's
rollout,
3rd
bro.
down.
I'm getting a time for real
That
to
was
do
a nice
anything.
play. He knocked it away, but obviously you want the interception in this
I don't
situation.
have-
You want to take away any chance and they have any
don't have a
decision to
line
make
like
on
I'm
4th
supposed
down.
to.
But things happen so quickly in the end zone in this compressed area of the field that you're just happy to knock it away and not allow a
And my
touchdown.
kick game is terrible because like
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a 2nd quarter onside kick.
For art, I got hold. Yeah, I know you saw that.
Team does its job. Second quarter
That's supposed to be my ball.
Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right
Great
situation,
kick, bro.
you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Jameis, and the ball is knocked out. And
hey, we got it back. We cool.
Jenkins. And they will take over possession of the football at their 42-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. You put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him in contract time.
I have no.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Super tough.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
All right, I guess I got to play high plays.
Defense is exactly what we're seeing in this game.
Like
Controlling the line of scrimmage, attacking, and changing everything so that now they're playing in the offense's backfield. They're playing an excellent game.
To throw.
Get out.
To the right side, and he's got it.
I go hurry up, right?
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Oh, he called timeout.
Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Offense faces a 3rd and medium with 6 yards left. On 3rd down, Cousins. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Hey, I got punted, or can I just go for it?
Receiver, and it's 4th down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. Those stop troops, they're enjoying things right now.
Go for it.
They made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
All right, bro.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing, Cousins.
And he had 2 shit, right?
And
why not hit check down?
And it's picked off. And a potential turning point as they'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Following the interception, Winston.
That should have been sacked.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Second down to the offense in search of 6 yards. Now Jameis on second down. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They call it a gain of 19.
He's trying to make a statement, bro. He's trying to.
Let's make this one simple.
Damn.
What a catch. Especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
Now a play fake here on first down. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Now hang on here.
Timeout
called by the defense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 44 yards out, left hash. And Aguayo's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've hit halftime here in Tampa with the Bucs out in front. As we send you cross-state to Orlando to check in with Larry Ridley. he's got our EA Sports halftime report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That'll be taken in the end zone. And in hindsight,
the Browns for you, man. Ain't no blocking on anything.
To the 16-yard
I need Josh Cribbs back.
The Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important.
Yeah, bro, but it ain't that good. I can't throw the ball to him every trip.
This is a really, I'm doing it though. This is a really important
Yes, he
drive.
is.
We often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to
No,
start
he's
the
still a
second
part of the
half,
roster.
too.
He's supposed to be active, but he checked into a rehab facility, so he's still on the roster. He just ain't getting paid.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. Over the middle, the catch by Coleman. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there. Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, Cousins again. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. We'll check on his status.
Bro, I don't know who that is. And quite frankly, I don't even care who it is.
So ways to go here on 3rd and 10. They'll throw again. Cousins. And he comes back with one.
Are you for real, G?
It'll be a gain of 8, but it also lead to a 4th down.
They didn't get the first down.
Bro, I know you.
I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet. Get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. And now a high kick trying to pin him back. And a fair catch called for and made just outside the 15-yard line.
That could have been a better kick.
Special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. They'll come out in the pistol. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll lose yardage here. Back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, let me puff out my chest a little bit, even though I'm not rooting for either team. That was a really nice defensive play. It's awfully fun to watch, even in an offensive game.
Man, this nigga
cuts it out here.
broke. Oh, goodness.
And he gets this one all the way up to the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And having built that kind of a lead, they're able to do whatever they want right now. All momentum on their side, especially now running the football.
The spin move so slow, I couldn't comprehend what he was trying to do.
Next at this point.
No, they went from toes to heels, and they're trying to figure out how to get back to the toes part.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
It's sad that I can't stop the run. That's the thing.
Before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Buccaneers are going to have a 1st down.
Another good run there, and now we're seeing an offense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it really mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they can do whatever they want. They're in the huddle saying, run it again. Give us another chance to smack
I brought the house.
There he goes, left side.
Joe Hayden got...
Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there with touchdown number 27. That ties Priest-Holmes for the 3rd most in a single year.
Bro, are you not like seeing this bullshit, man? This is...
Aguayo on for the PAT.
You know what, bro? First game in the league.
5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
I guess I want to pick the playoffs with that, dog. I'm low-key. I'm not that trash, but I'm trash.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff.
I'm not that trash, but I am terrible right now. This is pitiful,
kicker
man.
commits the kicker's cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. They go play action here. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
So they almost turn it over there. Scary moment. Second down here. Second down, Cousins. And the connection made to Terrell Pryor. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but to have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable targets for their quarterbacks and move the sticks, those guys are worth their weight in gold.
Offense needs 11. Have to think pass here on third down. So the D-line's going to spread out. Throwing, Cousins. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And it's a pick six. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. They were in the dime. They had 6 defensive backs there. So go ahead and throw it. He threw it, and it hurt him.
It's almost thrown into a blanket of coverage, isn't it? You talk about the best defenders you have are the defensive backs. 6 of them on the field. You're almost asking for trouble, and that's exactly what they ran into. Ended up throwing a pick six.
Yeah, 6 defenders and 6 points. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field.
In this position. Trying to get back into the game. Teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Back to it after the pick six. Cousins, he'll rifle this one. He's got a man, complete. And he's brought down after a good game. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position stuff still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory?
Player has it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's second down. They'll run it with Johnson. And past the 30 down to about the 27. 9 yards on the gain there, so he got half of it back, and it'll be third down.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes, and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Nothing doing on that one, and it'll be fourth down.
Here we go now. 3, 9, let's go. 2, 9.
Now Cousins on fourth down. Flushed out right. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. They come out here in the eye. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this third quarter of play. Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
Now let's go. Here we go. All right, now, lucky 56.
They'll give it to him right up the gut. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. So he loses 3 yards there. Now third down. Try and pick it up with a counter. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down.
One of the things I love about this game is there's a match of wits throughout the game. Who's going to get the advantage? Who's going to catch someone off guard? I feel like the offense thought they might catch the defense off balance with that play call, but unfortunately, that didn't work for them.
This is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. And the Browns getting set to go. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on a fourth down try. but they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
They come out with 1 back and 3 tight ends. Now Johnson. No gain on that one as it brings up a 3rd and 10. And this defense continues to give them fits. They just can't get really anything going on the ground, can they?
I love the theme that you just brought up. This defense has been tough all game long against the run. We just saw another example of it there.
Time running out here on the play clock. On 3rd down, Johnson. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. They're already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down.
And once again, leverage wins. The offensive line, lower than the defensive front. They moved them and found some good space for the guy carrying the ball.
Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. And the Buccaneers getting ready to go as they take the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They'll get 17 yards there. And that'll be good enough for a Tampa Bay 1st down. So the run moves the chains, and here we go on 1st down. And to give this time to the tailback. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
There's no doubt in my mind.
And do you hear that? Do you hear the...
It's not scales, right? I don't hear scales. Do I actually hear a tune being warbled?
I think the fat lady's humming.
Yeah, she's doing more than humming. She's belting it out right now.
She's full bore.
Yeah, this thing is flat out finished.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And they'll start in a hole here as he's brought down at the 11-yard line. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The direct snap to Johnson. And that formation won't yield much here as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, 2nd down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. And some changes here as the D-line separates some. Cousins to throw it this time. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. Desperation time. Cousins on 4. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Quan Alexander. Alexander. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They come out here in the eye. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. And the corner blitz gets him that time as he goes down for a short loss.
The game plan for any defense is finding ways to make a quarterback uncomfortable in the pocket. When you bring pressure from all angles, you never know who's going to get home. In this case, the left cornerback, right in the face of him, puts him down.
So they're behind the chains as the offense. 12 yards needed on third down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
First down, here's Cousins. He's got time. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now a second down throw for Cousins. Now the hit comes, and Cousins lost the football. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. In this case, they were able to retain possession.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Here we go now.
One last shot now for Cousins. And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Well, this whole line, they've had trouble with a pass rush all game long. This time it cost them 2 points.
I mean, you've got a quarterback back there who's running for his life, and he's had no time to throw the football. They've sacked him time and again, and this time they do it in the end zone.
You said it, partner. No time, none whatsoever. And after a defeat like this, Charles, next week at practice could be a little ugly.
Yeah, the natural inclination is to really drive these guys. They didn't play very well today, so that means more work, more work, more work. That might not be exactly what they need. Maybe you just bury the game film and push on and move towards the next game.
So for the Buccaneers, they remain in the hunt for a first-round bye as they move to 11-3 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for the Browns, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5-9. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens. That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.